Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Prison Architect. Woo! Alrighty, and what you're looking at right here in Grug's Gulag is, of course, where the turlets are gonna go. So, we're still working our expansion. We have a huge number of prisoners on their way, so we need to get this completed. We also need to finish this yard out here, the new canteen for the new prisoners, and we need to get this place cleaned up. This is a mess. So, I was looking through here and I wonder, if I have the money, I mean, we have 22 grand right now. Can I research two things at once? So, for example, the warden is researching maintenance. Can my security guy, could he go ahead and research, I don't know, let's see. How about this? Yes, I can. Okay. And our finance person, let's have her research extra grant so we can earn more money. Money's important to us. It's the most important part of the prison. Our guards are still walking their patrols, so we know what's going on. Of course, it is 2 p.m. People are kind of milling around. We're going to need to figure out how the regime works. That is, we can set up what our, let me get to it here, prisoners regime. We can set up our prisoners' day. Right now, they sleep, then they get up around 7, they're in lockup, then they go take a shower, and then they have some free time, and then they're in lockup again, and then they eat, and then they have their yard time, then they go into lockup, and they have more free time and lockup. We'll figure this out in a moment. I'm assuming the more free time they have, the more chance there is for nonsense to occur, so I think we need to be careful about that. But down here, this little, get this out of the way from our planning stages. So we need to build our toilets. This is our big toilet facility. This is going to be our new canteen. Let's go ahead and go to rooms and canteen. Where are they at? Why am I having so much trouble seeing this canteen? There we go. So this is the new canteen. We need to put in our serving tables. I'm thinking, did I make this big enough to fit 2 serving tables? I did. Oh, I'm a genius, and I didn't even think I was. That's beautiful. Look at this. We can put in a bench. We can put in a table. We can put in a bench. This is a thing of beauty. Oops. Whoops. There we go. I mean, I'm telling you, this is possibly the greatest thing I've ever built in the history of this game. In fact, I can guarantee it is. Let's go ahead and get our benches in. This is a luxurious canteen. Look at how much space. Of course, this bench doesn't fit there. Well, darn it. I thought this was perfect. And it just turned out it wasn't. I'm so sad now all of a sudden. You know what? No. They can trip over the benches on the way into the canteen. They deserve it. Oh, why did I put one there? There we go. Alright, so once all that gets installed, that should be all set. We need our second set of toilets here, I'm thinking. So how are we looking at for time? Well, why are we going so slow? Speed that up. Power looks okay. Everybody's still kind of milling around here. We have our patrols going still, so I'm liking that. Let's go ahead and... Come on, guards. Thank you. Thanks for letting him out. Let's go ahead and put in our amenities, or cells first. Cells first, I think, actually, might be the better way to go. So, each one of these cells, we got to build the walls for. Again, it is very easy to just trace this now because we already set this up. This is where that planner comes in handy. Just need to make sure we don't run through all of our money. But we shouldn't have too much trouble. I think each of these cells is going to be maybe 500, 600 bucks, which we should have just enough for. So We have the cells themselves. We need to put in the cell doors for our prisoners. That looks good. There we go. And then each cell needs to be marked out with the room maker. So we set that up. It should yell at us we need a bed and a toilet. It has walls and doors. There we go. I have an idea for some dorms too, maybe later, but that's going to be much later. Alright. There we go. So each one of these needs to have a bed. And you know what? I think the bed should be right here. Yeah. Right here so we can look in on them. And then every one of them needs a toilet as well. Oh, what's going on? I'm hearing weird noises. Oh, we got something happening. Someone having a fight. What happened here? Our gang member, Knight, it looks like he got in a fight with somebody and got beat down. Was it a guard? I don't know. But he is getting put in here where we found that dead body Polaroid. Who keeps taking pictures of bodies. But Knight is injured and he will remain injured for a while. What's this need? There are no prisoners assigned to eat at this canteen. Okay, well there will be, trust me. Toilets. That's what we were talking about. Was toilets. They're dirty, but everyone uses them. We're going to put them right here. So that way your toilet is right by your head. You know. Oh, each toilet. Alright. So those toilets need running water. We already have this pipe running. So we should be able to take this small pipe and just put one in each corner. And that should make those toilets work properly. Again, all of this water is cycling past the holding cell toilets. So keep that in mind. Let's keep building cells. Let's invest our money in the cells to begin with. Because that is what we need to worry about with these extra prisoners on their way. Again, this brick is just it's beautiful. We'll get the solitary confinement up and running. Oh, you know what? This, it said it's solitary. How come Knight didn't end up in there? Where's Knight? Where is that guy at? Let's see. Where's our prisoner roster? Prisoners. Knight. There he is. I wonder what he did to get taught a lesson. He's a skilled fighter. He's a gang member. He's quick. And he's strong. But I don't know what he did. Oh well. No biggie. He is injured. He needs sleep. That's okay. Back to what we were doing. Building these cells. Wait, is something happening again? Ha! He keeps... Oh, what's going on here? There's a full-blown nonsense going on. Guards. I need everyone to report. I need everyone to get their butts over here. Because it's popping off. Get in here and help out our guy. There we go. Here they come. Woo! Oh, wow. Do we have it under control? We do. All right. Ooh. Well, that's going to be expensive, and everyone is injured. We better call the paramedics. We're going to need some paramedics here at the prison. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a problem with not a riot, but a small issue. But we'll send in the paramedics, and they will take care of at least everyone's bleeding, because that ain't wash it off. If you don't remember, we have a small problem called lack of cleaning. Everyone just must be upset about the amount of poop they have to walk in. Oh, get him. Whew. Wow. He is just having a bad time. You got 2 hours of solitary you got assigned to for that. We should probably put a guard down here. Now that I think about it. So that we can see what's happening at all times. How's the paramedics doing? Is everybody kind of patched up? Yes. Anybody else kind of injured? This guy's injured. No. Help this guard. Help this guard. Alright, whatever. Here. Paramedics, station here. That guard will walk by you at some point. I hope. Dear Lord, I hope. So we're getting cells. I wonder if we can tell who this cell is assigned to. There must be a way. I don't know how, though. Alright. Back to building. Now that I think the majority of the crisis... I think the crisis... Oh! Holy moly! Our maintenance guy. Uh-oh. We're going to research prison labor. For that, we need our foreman. Time to bring in the foreman here now. As you may or may not remember, our chief, never gave him a good name. We'll just call him Chief. Chief has the hots for Griswalda, but he doesn't realize that the foreman, whose name is Foreman, that's why he took the job actually, it was kind of weird, he actually is engaged to Griswalda, so there is a terrible love triangle just building up right here that could easily lead to just workplace violence. It's the only way to put it. So we need to go ahead and get his office built. Being that he's bucking for a promotion, he's decided to set his office up as much like the warden's as he can. There we go. And let's go ahead and say that this is an office. Then we can research prison labor. Alright, how's this going? How goes our walls? Okay, those are built. $6,000 left. I am concerned about our cash flow still. I think we're going to be spending a lot of money repairing what was damaged in the great fights. Is anybody else injured? 2 require medical attention. There's 1 in solitary. Oh, these solitary cells. You know what's wrong? This is a problem. This cell, I need to go ahead and have us dismantle that door because it's the wrong type. We need to actually build these solitary cell doors. Where are they? Solitary doors. Yes. That's what we need for those. Prisoners here. Is that Knight? Hey. Just go get him so he doesn't die. Actually, Knight, if he bleeds to death, I'm fine with that. Let's take care of this guard who needs some attention. Medics. Get the guard. There you go. Show him some of that magical love right there. Ah, there we are. So now that just leaves Knight. We'll send them in to take care of Knight, and then we can send the medics home. We got all these people. They are waiting for solitary confinement. Don't worry, you're going to get it soon. There we go. We'll put in the correct type of door for solitary confinement. And then all of these cells we will assign as solitary. Once those doors are in, come on, get those doors installed. Speed things up a bit. There we go. Solitary confinement. Let's send the medics home. Thanks for coming, guys. You've been great. You saved the day. Look at these guys moving into their cells. Those are some happy campers right there. We only have $2,000 left. This is not so great. Let's see. We should also probably set a patrol route like that. There we go. If somebody wants to shower, though, they will have to run all the way from down here up to here, which isn't so great. We definitely need more money. Oh, we don't even have enough cells. We are not going to have enough cells, folks. Let's see. Not rooms. Objects. How much are beds? 200 apiece, eh? Oh wait, those are in the wrong spot. Doing those the wrong way. Don't want to mess up our head near the toilet instructions. 189 bucks. We need to save that to order food. So we can't do anything until the next day. But we will be getting 10,000. 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we can get so much money, actually. The minute we build just a couple more cells, we get a whole giant influx of cash. So that'll help quite a bit. Need to be careful. I think once these prisoners show up, we will have to turn off intake because we won't be able to take anybody else. Has the foreman got his office? He's got his office. He's doing his research on prison labor. 3 hours to go. That'll be great. We'll be able to set everyone to work cleaning the prison. Everyone will be so excited about it. I don't know why there isn't anybody here. This light should not be left there, but whatever. Oh, it's raining. Haven't done anything about the heat yet. Haven't figured out how that works. We'll have to look into that. Let's see. Our storage rooms are getting full again. I got a bad feeling. If I grab... No, I can only grab guards, I guess. Are there any guards milling about? Yeah. You're not doing anything, right? Yeah. I want to see what this looks like. Also, why is there no power? That's kind of a waste of money. Alright, we got plenty of room. We do, however, need to expand and tell the game, hey, this is all storage. That should give us enough storage space for all of our junk. Especially all that wood we're just keeping for some reason. Got plenty of prisoners. Sleep in their bunks. Once we get more money, we're going to have way more bunks. This is going to be awesome. I don't know why I built this extra piece of wall right here. But stuff happens. Whatevs. No biggie. I think our prison, though, is being pretty secure. We haven't had any breakouts, which is good. Wow, we have 16 prisoners, and we only have capacity for 12. So the other ones have to hang out here in the holding cell. Oh, he's so sad. Why are these guys not getting put in solitary? We have one here. How did he go to the bathroom with handcuffs on? I mean, we saw him sit down. Must have been here before. He knows how to do it. All right. Did we just finish our research? Cool. Prison labor has been researched. So, how does this work? Do we have jobs? Alright, nope. Regime? Programs. Workshop safety induction. $100 per sessions, 10 places. We need to have a workshop. There's a workshop saw. Kitchen safety, carpentry, spiritual guidance. Led by a spiritual leader in a chapel. Takes 2 hours. Requires a pew. Requires specific need for joining. Can hire externally, so we don't have to pay for it. Repeatable and easy. 3 people are waiting on that. A couple people want safety induction. We don't have the money for any buildings to do this, though. So, that's kind of sad. We also need janitors, and we can't hire them yet because we can't do the research to get them. This is not working out quite as planned, folks. That's okay. Yeah, okay, we already built our main water pipes as well. That is good. Waiting on time to go by. We're waiting on these prisoners to show up in an hour and a little bit, because then we can start just throwing all kinds of toilets, say it right, in where they need to go. We just need this little influx of cash. Just a little bit of that money. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Come on. Come on, guys, get here. I can hear the bus coming around the corner. I can hear it coming in. Here it comes. Boom! Alright, now. Close of the prison. No more prisoners until we figure this out. Because we now at 32 out of 12 capacity. And look, these are just going to pile in. Probably be full of gang members. Yeah. Well, these are all minimum security dudes. That's fine. We can deal with a bunch of minimum security dudes. I think Knight's settled down. He's still waiting on his solitary. Why is he not in solitary? Punish. Solitary. Shut up, Knight. Get in solitary right now. You attacked staff. I don't know why they're not using these. We have guards. Well, all the guards are busy. Oh no, this guy needs searched. Search him. Search this one. You. Somebody search this prisoner. Get him. What did we find on him? He has a problem with his bowels. We found a screwdriver. Probably in his bowels. Can somebody pick up the screwdriver and throw it away? We put a trash bin here specifically. Okay. Whatever. Where's our patrol guard? Is he off doing something instead of his job? Terrible. Alright. So, it's dangerous. Prisoners are coming in. People are getting their morning shower. This guard is just disgusted with what he sees. Just wishes just a little bit of hygiene. This is still the dirtiest prison ever. You got people just chilling out, waiting to be brought in. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these cells completed. Let's see. And there's only one way to do that, and that is with beds. Not bunk beds, regular beds. Regular beds. This is going to need another large pipe. And we need turlets against these walls. And we need doors on these cells. Ooh, look at just spending that money. I feel alive with power, being able to just spend like this. Of course, it's not going to end well for us, but hey, whatever. I'll let time kind of go by. I can go by a little bit faster than that. There we go. Are those guys getting solitary? Oh no, they're getting shown to their cells. Welcome to prison. There you go. This is where you live now. Enjoy. Oh, we need some janitors badly. Let's go ahead and cleaning. Spend some of our hard-earned cash on that. How are we doing? 3,000 bucks left. Let's keep going. Again, as soon as we finish those cells, we will have a bunch of cash dropped in our pocket. and we can do some planning. Ah, goats! You having trouble with your bowels there? Can't use the bathroom because you got locked away for carrying that screwdriver around? Maybe think better of that next time. Ooh. You're not allowed to do anything for a while. Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what we didn't do yet is we didn't make a common room. We have a little bit of money left. Let's see. I want to make a yard, shower, workshop, laundry, staff room. Hey, we can make a chapel at some point too. Okay. Shop. We can make a mail room. Ooh, reception. Hey, we can build reception too. Oh, we just don't have the money for any of this cool stuff. But let's go ahead and build a common room. Allowing your prisoners some free time to relax. Has to be indoors. We're going to put it here. How big? This big? Yeah, all the way up to here. No reason for it not to be. There we go. So there's our common room. And in here, put a few items just to keep our prisoners entertained. Maybe they'll be a little happier. How about if we put in a... We haven't got a lot of money. Ooh, TVs are 200 bucks. Couches are 300. Here's what we'll do. We'll put in some chairs. Here, actually, we'll put in a TV. And we'll put it right here. So if you're in solitary, you can just see the back of it. Just to make people angry. Put in a couple chairs so you can watch the TV, see what's on it. I like that. Plus chairs are cheap. Maybe we put in a table. Ooh, tables are kind of expensive. Maybe a table over here. And you can sit on the table and play cards if you'd like. If you don't want to watch the television. You know, maybe you get to use the phone while you're here too. Let's see. Yeah. Let's expand this a little bit more. All the way out to here. I like it. Ooh, phone booths are expensive, but I don't know. Not bad. Put in a couple phone booths. You gotta use them and listen to people take a shower, but that's okay. So that sets up our common room. And with our common room setup, we should be... Oh, come on. I want to... Oh, somebody found a hacksaw. Get that. Throw that hacksaw away. Thank you. Let's finish these last parts before we finish this episode. I want to have a little bit of progress. So let's put in some pipes. And I think we might be able to... How many cells do we have? 12. Come on, get in here with the pipes. These are now priority jobs. I want them done like yesterday for this episode. I want us to finish on a high note with all that money rolling in, and of course there goes the sound because I hit the wrong button. Come on, folks. Speed this up even more. Bring those pipes. None of you have pipes. You're just prisoners coming back to your cells. Which is fine. It's okay. More pipes. Less dilly-dallying. And more pipe fitting, please. We also need the pipes here. Here, 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 and here. Here they come. There you got a thing of pipes. Waiting on the guards to open up these cell doors so we can install them. Oh! Now. Rooms. Cell. There we go. Does that do it? Yes! 20 grand just dropped in our bank account. That is wonderful. We are not doing too bad. whatsoever. Look at our cash flow. We can afford all kinds of guards. This is great, folks. Well, with our cells complete and lunch being served, I'm going to say that that is a good place for us to go ahead and finish this episode. So, I want to say thanks for watching. We'll go ahead. Hey, shouldn't have been trying to take a screwdriver out. I want to say thanks for watching. This is the episode. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. Would definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. And as always, we hope to see you soon.